Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I was, just realized something. Huh. First of all, I grabbed the wrong mug. Second of all, I'll have to show you this mug here in just a second. Sort of messed something up. Yeah, I meant to get a different mug today. I've got some Halloween mugs, and I grabbed a regular mug. Good morning, everybody. Ghost, congrats on being the Alacritous Adventurer. And Jezriah, good morning and goodbye. And Crystal, good morning. Hope everybody's having a good start to the day thus far. We are, we are moments away from playing Alan Wake. Admittedly, I may jump in a little sooner than the clock says. May jump in a little sooner. Wait. 1 second, sorry. Getting some messages. It's alright, though. I may just jump in. I may just jump in Alan Wake 2 today. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good start to their, what is it, Wednesday? Gosh, dang. Wednesday. It just, I don't know, the days just feel weird. Yesterday was Tuesday, and both Mrs. Magoots and I said it feels like it should be Friday. And that's not the combo you want. Tuesday to Friday, you know? Like, dang. Good, though, I'm tired, rough night, and no sleep, so apologies if I fall asleep. You don't have to apologize, Crystal. Sorry you had a rough night. That's never fun. And I do hope that you're able to get caught up on sleep at some point, whether it's now or later in the day. Yeah, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. We'll be here if you want to chill, and we'll still love you even if you can't. No worries. No worries. All right. I decided I'm just going to go ahead and jump in Alan Wake today. Trying to make some mad progress in this. And so we're just going to do it. Is that cool with everybody? Where I'm at in Alan Wake, also need to swap this audio over, but let me do... this open game. Actually, hang on. Swap audio over. It's going to be a little loud in my headphones. And Alan Wake. You're such a legend, Lutz. Love you. Love you, Crystal. I think my coffee is done now. So I need to show you this mug. I just realized something. I don't think I'd ever looked at it from this angle. First of all, I meant to grab a Halloween-themed mug, and I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't. This mug handle is not straight. I didn't know that. I never saw it from, like, straight on the handle angle. Coleman, good morning. I guess if I hold it back here too, it's a little bit less blurry, but yeah. It's not a straight handle. Maybe it's stronger that way, or maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. No clue. But I do like the mug a lot. I mean, I like the colors. The pink and kind of like sea foam green. Ghost mug you had yesterday was pretty cute. It's a great mug, right? Assuming direct Department of Control. That is a good mashup there between Mass Effect 2 and the Alan Wake / Remedy universe here. All right, I'm going to hit this button here. And we're in the game now. All right, like I said, I'm just going to get into this. I think that... I'm going to go up top left here. I feel like I wanna keep going. Also, where I left off at, I was kind of doing some map exploration. Pretty sure I'm like either right outside Coffee World or I don't know. I'm somewhere in Watery right now, so we're gonna get back to where Saga is supposed to go. That'll take a little bit of time too. He doesn't want to talk to us today. No, I'll talk. Of course I'll talk. Of course I'll talk. Actually, I've been looking forward to gaming. Been looking forward to the Alan Wake gameplay today. Let's see, where are we? Ooh, and we're gonna have to reload this game too. Okay, but real fast, let me check my map. If it'll let me. Yeah, we're outside Coffee World. Kind of in between Coffee World and downtown Watery. Okay. Let me go ahead and quit out of here. Classic first try not working. See if this is any better now. Basically what I was doing is I was looking for nursery rhymes. Those, for some reason, I have all of the, and not for every area, but I have a lot of the lunch boxes. And there we go, much smoother. I have a lot of the lunch boxes and the, what are the other collectibles? The stashes, the cult stashes. I have a lot of those uncovered. And actually, let's take a little peek here. So this, if we go to the cult stashes, you can see Watery is I fully found all those because that has changed colors. I'm missing one of the Bright Falls one, which is kind of interesting. And I found all the Cauldron Lake ones. So Cauldron Lake? So I don't really need to continue looking for cult stashes so much. Alex Casey lunch boxes, found all of the Watery, found all of the Cauldron Lake, and I'm missing a few Bright Falls. I'm not sure how I'm missing 3 Bright Falls. I feel like I've been around that area kind of a lot, but we'll take a look at the map. We're about to go back there pretty soon. And then last but not least, the nursery rhymes. This one has been kind of mind-blowing to me. There's still another Cauldron Lake one, but I'm missing 3 Watery and 1 Bright Falls, and then 2 other just general pieces of evidence. The Cauldron Lake one, I fully cleared that map. So I was like, what the heck? I've been everywhere in this. And I Googled it, and it basically just said that there's one nursery rhyme that doesn't unlock until you found every other one. And that's the one in Cauldron Lake. So that one I at least know I don't need to continue searching for. But these ones, I'm like, man, I'm not sure where I haven't looked yet. So especially for 3 in Watery, because let me show you. Oh, my game minimized. Okay, there we go. Let me show you on the map here. I wandered through every bit of Coffee World. So I've been around the Ranger Cabin, went to the radio tower. I've been around every bit of Coffee World here. I went back to the trailer park. And so really there's only a couple other places. I haven't been this direction through here yet. I haven't retraced my steps there. I haven't spent too much time in downtown Watery, and then I haven't really been over here by the lighthouse. But other than that, I'm guessing there's got to be one inside the lighthouse. There's a locked door. Anyway, all nursery your rhyme. What does that mean? And why haven't you already done it? One of the things about doing this map clearing, though, is that you're constantly fighting Taken. They just come out of nowhere and they're freaking fighting. And is this a container I haven't opened yet? Yeah, okay. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Weather Boy? Ooh, a first aid kit. It can take it. Okay, good. For some reason, hadn't opened that yet. I'm so confused, Coleman. I am so confused. Okay, we go this way, or wait, which way is that? Hang on. It's showing cult stash, which means I've probably been over here. Almost certainly been over here. Yep. Alrighty. I figure since I do have to run back anyway, might as well check around here. Wonder if I've been over in this area. This is what I didn't really want to do a bunch of nursery rhyme hunting while on stream. I feel like that's easier for me to just kind of wander around like a silly guy. Oh, that is a nursery rhyme though that I haven't solved. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, since we're here, might as well solve it. There's a number 1 on that tree. Okay. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay. Runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay, so there's a beast. Gentle beast would be what? A deer? Maybe?
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. But I don't have a hunter I have to place, so maybe I just need to put a moose? Moose are not exactly gentle. Moose are... Did she just gasp? Wait, is there a moose nearby? That's the other part of it too. You solve a nursery rhyme and then you have to get the actual like reward for it. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. And here's a taken. He's gonna come up here. Oh wait. Oh, there's a moose right there. It's the Coffee World moose. And there's another one somewhere. Oh, there's... Come on. See how many people there are all the time, too? There's another one. Come on. Come over here. Come on. They're going to make me get, like, right up next to him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. There's a moose. Appeared out of nowhere. I'm just glad my flashlight beams have actually been hitting today.
Now's my chance. I never have too many charms.
What did we get? I have no idea what we just picked up there. Sounded like batteries, but okay. Well, anyway, we did find one of the nursery rhymes. That means there's only 2 more. One of them has got to be in the lighthouse. So if we look back at the map, that one was up here. Probably not going to be too many chances to find another nursery rhyme around here. I'm guessing one of them's going to be in downtown Watery. I felt like there was one on the dock here or something, but maybe I don't know. I truly don't know. I truly don't know. Do we just stay and keep looking for them? Admittedly, this storyline's been hard for anybody to follow anyway, so I don't know how helpful it is for me to rush back to the storyline. This is a game that's admittedly been appealing to me more off-stream lately than on. But it is a game I'd like to finish because I've been feeling invested in it. It's just kind of a weird storyline. Okay. It did get light. Does that mean that... I bet Taken could still spawn here, right? I bet they could. Okay, this area is kind of showing like it's still available for exploration, but I don't think it actually is. Because, look at this. Yeah, it's showing this area as being open, but yeah, there's no way we're scaling that. Okay. All right. Lighthouse is right over there. And what I can't remember, if you take a look at this map, there's a locked door. I just can't remember if it's a regular lock that I'm supposed to use a screwdriver on or if I'm supposed to have a key. I don't know. Let's go give it a quick peek. Let's give it a quick peek. Why not? Why not? We did not get any hunting rifle ammo, so I'm feeling like I must have picked up some batteries that last drop. What is this? What's this area? Oh, wait. This is a charm. So wait, I solved a nursery rhyme somewhere.
Look at that. Another charm.
It's a lighthouse charm. Increase max amount of health restored in safe havens. I don't know if... Have I ever noticed my max health getting restored? Or not my max health. My health getting restored in safe havens? I don't know that I have. And another quick question. There is a break room over there, so we'll keep going. So I solved a nursery rhyme somewhere, and it was supposed to lead me down there, but I never made it. And there's a trail. This here is a trail of some sort. I wonder when I solved that, if that was way back when, or if that was more recently. I don't know. But anyway, break room. Let's drop some of this stuff off. And actually, my shoebox was getting kind of full last time I checked. Because, yeah, my shoebox is full. There's 2 more slots in it. Problem being, I have so many charms. So many charms. So I started using some of the coffee mug charms to protect myself from death because they break. But I also feel kind of silly using those for non-story missions. Hey, Peachy. A treehouse is the biggest insult to a tree. It's like you're saying, here, I killed your friend, hold him. I like that. Peachy, how you doing today? That's pretty rough. That is for sure. I've also had, like, chicken egg wraps, too, which is like... That's like, you know... And we also killed your baby, and here's that. All right. What should I do here? I do have a lot of batteries. Maybe I just start using more batteries for now. I have a Mr. Drippy charm, which increases damage dealt when low on health. Irvington Halloween shirt. Also, good morning. It is an Irvington shirt. You are gosh dang correct. Good eye on that one. Oh, we got a nice. Lootspot Goots hasn't been able to ban a Robothought. I forgot that that's what he said. Lootspot Goots hasn't been able to ban anybody in a while. Let's grab this hunting rifle ammo, since I do love the hunting rifle. We'll use more of those. A sex robot. I cannot believe that Lootspot actually caught one. I have not updated any of his detection in ages. Ages. I think I'll put the lighthouse one up. I'll hang on to this other coffee charm. Let's see here. And gotta get rid of something else. Oh, I'm carrying around shotgun ammo. I don't even have a shotgun in my inventory right now. That's an obvious one. Wasn't paying close enough attention, I guess. I gotta start using some of these other weapons against the Taken. Alright. That'll do for now. Yeah, inventory is like... Wait, was there's still one more slot, right? Yeah, still one more slot. I can still put one other thing away. In that case... Let's go with... Oh, my rifle can actually be reloaded. It still only does one. Okay, I have one rifle. Yeah, we'll just hang on to that because that's going to be empty here pretty soon. I'm carrying an extra flare. I don't need an extra flare like that. All right. Okay. Wanted to make a friend and Loot Spot Goots banned them. Bot of Goots was quick to ban them too. V impressive. Yeah, he was quick. He was quick. Like I said, I am surprised though. I have not updated that logic in forever. Those guys are so annoying. So annoying.
Get used to this.
Never gonna get used to it. And we got pistol ammo for all of that. Man, I wish they don't ever drop rifle ammo for some reason. Okay, well, we get back to Lighthouse pretty quick. If my...
Need the key.
Need the key. Okay, so it is specifically a key. I can't just use this screwdriver, huh? Do I have a lighthouse key? Trailer one isn't working. Nope. Coffee World? No. I had to try. Okay. Where the frick is this lighthouse key? This was the nursery rhyme I solved and I was supposed to follow it. How? I guess I could have maybe seen something down there. And I did get a perk for this. If you ever hear that weird sound, that's my rifle perk. Yeah, let's get a hand flare ready. Why not? Like I ever use these. Shoot the window out. Video game logic probably says you can't. Exactly, yeah. I wish I could. I don't know what the heck where the heck this key is going to be though. I suppose. Oh, wait a minute. There's an extra path over here. I don't think I've ever probably been over there. Let's take a quicker look over there. Nonder and Nonsters. How is everybody doing today? Hello? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The space isn't so dead. Saga, wake us up inside. I can't wake up. Raid message, I am too slow to copy it. Okay, I was like, too late. I didn't know what that meant. That's all right. We figured it out. I have a trauma pad here and some arrows. How is Dead Space going, everybody? Tell me what your favorite thing was that Nandra did today. Too tired to delete the raid? Delete the raid? Shout out Nandra. Oh, nobody did get the shout out. Am I going to get it? Actually, I don't think I have a button for it anymore, do I? Oh, no, I do. I got it. Kirk, hello, beautiful. How you doing? Man, they let me get it. Just want to be married again. I just want $1 million. Oh, I definitely have been up here. I've absolutely been up here. So, friends, what we're doing right now... Wait a minute. Oh, that's an Alex Casey lunchbox. I see it. We're going to be working through Saga's storyline today. I was just trying to see if there was something obvious that I missed during my exploration endeavors here, but I'm not seeing anything. So I'm thinking we just go ahead and run on back and get back to the main storyline. So been be working and lurking while also enjoying a caramel mocha frappe and Pop-Tart. Why is Pop-Tart in quotes? What does that mean? Is the Pop-Tart a lie? Are you kidding me? I just cleared everybody out. Gosh dang it. How did they... Okay, they also... They got their shadow protection back so quick. What is going on? This guy got it back too. I'm so confused right now. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Why are they getting their shadows back so fast? I really needed to hit that shot. Oh my gosh. What the frick? First of all, I just cleared this area out like a minute ago. Second of all, why were they getting their shadows back so quick? And what is floating right here? This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Coleman's sleeping on the job. Not so good with the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? It depends. I'd say yes, though. All right, I gotta actually use this first aid kit. I did not want to use it for that. The shadow from the barrel of your gun. Yeah, I saw that. It's just funny that I don't know why that's like that. Okay, and what is this pack here? Does this not have the key in it? Dear Diary, I stare at my frosty window and watch the sun sparkle off it like the skin off my vampire love. Hoa, 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 sips coffee. Hoa, hoa, hoa. You always got to take time out of your hoa, hoa to sip some coffee, you know? Gosh, sorry, everybody. That was a really... That is brand new information. There you go. I love pulling up the log there, Ams. Do you have which one? Oh yeah, that one, yes, I do remember AMS having that. I don't know how I could implement a search function. That'd be pretty tough. I could probably figure something out if we really wanted to search through logs. Just kept a log myself. You'd love my log entry today. It was something about how a treehouse is the biggest insult to a tree because you're like, here, I killed your friend, hold him. It's made from scratch from a new company operating out of our cafeteria, and it's pumpkin spice. Kirk, you're killing me, dude. Sounds incredible. I'm actually dead right now. Would somebody mind giving me a little bit of a helping hand here? And I'm going to have to ask you to do this with a little bit of finesse. All right. The lighthouse in Watery is locked. I've been searching everywhere, and unless it's in this gazebo... Wait a minute. I might read this here, but I have not been able to find the key, and I've searched everywhere, I feel like. So if anybody could kind of give me just a hint, if you're willing to, like, look up where the Watery lighthouse key is, and just give me a hint rather than outright telling me, That would be incredible. My first watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know, something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. And I could hear someone moving around circling. Gonna give it one more night and then move on. That's not a hint for the key. Keep looking for cult stashes. Wait, for real? I found all the cult stashes. The way will be revealed. I've found all the cult stashes in Watery. Is that what you mean? Specifically for Watery? Jan, hello and good morning. Loot says hoa hoa hoa. Would you rather me say HOA, HOA, HOA? Homeowners Association, Homeowners Association, Homeowners Association? Is that better? Game's going to create a spreadsheet of what quotes she's made in the log and what days. I mean, feel free. Feel free. Oh, look, another taken. There's something... Oh, that's the trailer park down there. You found all of them everywhere? Not everywhere, no. No. I'm missing one in Bright Falls. Hang on, let's take a peek. Let's take a quick peek here. These are the nursery rhymes. Found one more nursery rhyme here in Watery. I've been searching for nursery rhymes. If we do a quick look at the cult stashes, we are missing one in Bright Falls, which is where I'm heading back. But I found all of them in Cauldron Lake and all of them in Watery. All right. And I can just hang it right out here. Yeah, and then just take the road to Watery. Could I leave this dick butt? Or dick butts, plural? I'm going to try. Screw you guys. I am going to Bright Falls. HOAs are never better, except my parents are pretty nice. They're not complete dicks about it. Well, that's good. Any idea how much game is left? I do not know. I am not totally sure. I do know I have a decent number of Saga chapters left, and I think I have one Alan chapter left. Dick butt? Just dick butt? Just the dick butt? Just the tip? One Alan Saga left. Exactly. That's what I was going to say. There's got to be a nursery rhyme somewhere here in downtown Watery. There's got to be. Like, I just haven't been to the right... Oh, my flashlight does nothing. This is just like Phasmophobia on Grafton Farmhouse. But there's got to be one more nursery rhyme in Watery. Other than the lighthouse. There's definitely one in the lighthouse. There's no way there's not.
I have to fix you up. I need to get you ship shape again so we don't both go down out there. You know I'd never leave you.
Are you from Minnesota? Kind of sound like you're from Minnesota. Have you ever heard Lutz specifically refer to someone specifically a male and doesn't know his name, so he calls him what's his nuts? Yeah, what's his nuts? That's pretty yeah, that's pretty global. You know, if you don't know, like, you got to give him some title, right? Okay, oh yeah, I'm hearing a nursery rhyme. I think it's in here. Can I break in with the screwdriver? Yes, I can. I'd never heard it until I met you, Lutz, so I give you full credit. No, that's not what I meant. I did not make it up, but I just mean, yeah, like, of course I would call somebody what's his nuts. I gotta reference him somehow. Okay, this is more about nursery rhymes, probably. Yeah, look at that. Test site, there's one in the lighthouse. Wait, does this say 2 in the trailer park and 2 in the Watery Woods? Hang on, that can't be right. That must not be number of nursery rhymes, right? That'd be way too many. That'd be like 8. Not that. But it does have a test site listed as being in the lighthouse. Experiment PFNR. That's too many things. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. I miss you. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here and I pine. Your fair maiden. I'm taking a half day, so I need to get things done so I can take time off. Gonna lurky. All right. Good. Have a good lurky, Ams. Don't know, lady. Do you say what's her? I don't say that. No. I'll be honest. I don't really know. What do I say? My dear maiden, I am out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back home to you soon, but alas, I must gather my strength and my funds first. Don't forget about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. Is this happening? Are they in the company? Oh, wait, no, this is... Oh, these are printouts of emails, aren't they? Yeah. Dearest, it pains me to hear you'll not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I would never forget about you. How could I, your fair maiden? Okay, these are either emails or nursery rhymes or something like that. See if we got any more here. Maiden waiting failure. Okay, hang on one second. Let's... All right. From Michaels to Vega. Just to update you, I haven't had any success with setting the stage yet. Even the letters from the characters themselves are no use. Do you have any tips on what I should try next? Michaels. So there are no results. The propping has been proven to be effective according to Dr. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself. Is it too mature, too direct? Should we add complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me. All right, thanks. I'll try to add some complexity and charm. This is really great use of my master's in applied physics. Okay, that's interesting. So they struggled with this nursery rhyme. Also, we ended up getting some more evidence here. That actually might be the last few that we needed. Yep, that's the last bit of that. And then... Is this... Test sites and water? Is that here? Oh, okay, so there wasn't. This is the last nursery rhyme then. Okay. This one here. Last nursery rhyme and watery. And then, was that the last one I had in general? There's one in Cauldron Lake, which we know... Okay, Bright Falls then will be the last one. Other than the, yeah. What's her non-nuts? You have my permission. Oi, yeah, I say oi. Day 2 of Tit Talk. You made me uncomfy? Wait, what? Opened cases can be reopened in this can? Is that what you're saying?
More of those rhymes.
More. No, just one. Just one rhyme, Saga. All right. We got... There once was a faithful girl. At home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return. But he collected fair maidens, just as he did... Their stolen riches and broken hearts? What? Okay, so maiden needs to be at home. Lover collecting maidens. And there's riches over here. Is there a lover? Trickster, maybe? Yeah,
Sure.
it's the trickster. I think something scary might just happen, you guys. And do I have a weapon? Kind of. Not letting me pull a weapon. Okay. Aha. What do we got?
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Okay, follow the car stuff out of the building. I'm not going to get attacked. I'm in downtown water. I just realized that. Aha, it's in the mailbox. It's another
Look at that.
undying charm. Yeah. How many of those coffee mugs do I have? Okay. That's it for watery. So actually set out to do what I meant to do. So there's one in Bright Falls, and then that should kind of unlock the last couple. Coleman said something about finding more stashes, which there's just a stash in Bright Falls. So I think I'm ready to leave here. And I'm going to ignore those for now. I'm just going to go ahead and go on with the main storyline, but still, that is very cool. Very cool. Let's set up the save spot, though, first. And this is totally full. What happens if I try to put... You can't. Yeah, there is a max amount of space for the shoebox. I'm tempted to bring the shotgun back. I haven't used that in a while, but I'll tell you what. That would be a good crowd clearer. And I've got a good amount of ammo, too. So I think I'll do that. And then let's equip this one on slot 4. I used both my flares, so we do need to re-equip something else. We don't have flashbangs equipped. Flashbangs, okay. Put a flashbang up here. And then I need one other item. Let's go with the propane canisters. Down there. All right. Okay. Back to Bright Falls we go. I think. Hello? I have to go on the driver's side, I guess. All right. Did you find the key? Had to get child and migrate her to the other bed? No, I did not. Coleman suggested I continue looking for more cult stashes, and I'm currently only missing one other one in Bright Falls. So I'm heading back to Bright Falls. And that's also where I have to go to continue my the storyline. I feel like the least explored area of Bright Falls for me right now is the sheriff's station, which is where I'm supposed to go for this next quest. So it does kind of seems to make sense. I think I'm missing... I should double check on Alex Casey lunchboxes too, but the nursery rhymes, I quickly looked up and found out that the last nursery rhyme does not become available until you found all the rest of them. So that's this one in Cauldron Lake. So I still have one nursery rhyme here in Bright Falls, and then hopefully that'll unlock that one. Lunch boxes. What am I missing? I'm missing a bunch of them here in Bright Falls. 3 in Bright Falls, but I found all the rest. So that's kind of odd to be missing so many. There must be another area of Bright Falls that's going to be unlocked. Vault stashes. Yeah, take another quick look. Yeah. Only one in Bright Falls. So. I like Saga's car. Yeah. Looks like it looks like a Caprice.
People just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
It looks like an old Caprice. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's kind of what I'm thinking it resembles. What's the difference between your wife and a washing machine? You don't have to hug your washing machine after you put... Oh, jeez Louise. Ghost. My word. This is the second load joke that he made today. Would you hug me, Ghosty?
Those people just burst in here and expect others to...
All right, quick peek at the map. I wonder if any more of like this area is going to get unlocked. I don't feel like it's going to, but I do wonder if maybe this will behind the Elderwood Palace Lodge. I don't know. Something's got to open up. There's just no way, right? I've been out on both of these docks. I've been in Billy's boatyard. Been in the woods, been outside, and been in Valhalla Nursing Home. Spent a lot of time running through Valhalla Nursing Home. I don't know what I could have missed. But there is a locked door over here. But I can't remember if that's... Yeah, I can't remember. Let's take a look at that real fast. Or it's right here. Mursa, how you doing? So glad Ghost Joke was the first thing I'm greeted with. How are you, Mursa? Best part of waking up. Oh. Hello? Everything okay? Can I interact with this person at all?
Hello?
Hello? It says, please do not disturb. I don't know if you can read the sign, but please do not disturb. Yeah, flashlight is too bright looking right at it. And then, yeah, it says very clearly. Hello, read the sign. They don't want to be disturbed. This might be the locked door, though, somewhere down here.
I can't get through this.
There it is. Okay. I cannot get through that door for some odd reason. So that could also be another place that's hiding one of my collectibles. Why is it so dark in this hallway? Everywhere in Bright Falls is dark. Even the well-lit places are dark, you know? What do you have a badge next to your name that says low? Is Gorst in my cup? Means I'm on the down low. Fell asleep with stream on and got the badge somehow? Huh. Is that for here? Is that for this channel? Is that for like I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a general Twitch badge? Or what is it? What's it how did you acquire it? It was from raid hopping. Okay. We got it in some stream. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I don't know what I did, but that kind of looks like some nursery rhyme stuff sitting out, but I don't hear one. There could be one somewhere in that police yard there.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Oh, great. That's where I'm headed. Fantastic. Thanks for the good news. Oh, yeah. No kidding. You guys hear that bass? All the cool kids have it. It's a reward for watching something. I forget what game is being streamed. They've been doing a lot of drops, like Twitch drops and badge stuff. I don't know, kind of like seems like a decent overhaul of it. I opened up a gate. Aha, but it's not to the police yard. Okay. It's just to this, like, abandoned lot beside the police yard. Okay. I just had to check that, too. That's how this game does. Like, everything's just right there. Might as well go look. And the next thing you know, you spent an hour and you haven't done anything in the main storyline. That's kind of how it goes for me. Being cool means following the herd. It does, yeah. It also means smoking. Smoking is cool. All right, here we go. You got a neat Minecraft cape? Oh, his little nightmares. Nice. Poor guy's getting scolded for just making observations. Ah, there we go. Return 6, scratch. So we just started the new chapter.
Always a good sign.
Yeah, this is bad. We're looking for Wake to give him the clicker. Wait, what closet?
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson?
You're gonna have to wait.
Did I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like...
Whoa!
She wasn't ready! Wait, whoa, what?
All clear, Estevez.
She said that so casually. All right, Estevez, I murdered that taken FBC member, and now you're good.
That leg doesn't look good. Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me.
Estevez just dead next to the couch. This is Estevez here, but that would be pretty funny. She's like, all right, you can get up now. Yeah, that's Estevez. That would have been so funny. Just totally spooked the crap out of myself in an unfinished, empty, dark basement I'm setting traps in. Something fell and I'm here alone. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Was it the bugs? Are they rising up? Please tell me there's some sunlight coming in. It's just Ghost. It's just Ghost there. Okay, what happened? I guess I'll start from the beginning.
What happened here? Where to fucking start?
Yeah, no kidding.
We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Okay, so Estevez is from the FBC. I was gonna say I haven't actually interacted with her in a while, so I kind of forgot who she was.
What did the FBC come here to do? Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event.
An awe?
Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Just Simi? Is that how you say your name? Hello and welcome in. Or Simi? Hope you're having a good day.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey? Yeah, we found him.
Oh, he's dead, isn't
In
he?
the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him. Is he okay? He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
He's alive, but he's getting examined at the morgue? Always, especially when watching people play this game. Well, welcome in. It's good to meet you. This is my first playthrough of Alan Wake 2, and I gotta say I'm enjoying it, but I'm also pretty confused. I'm pretty confused. We're on what, Return 6, I guess. So the 6th chapter of SAGA's storyline. And I've been saying this pretty much since the beginning. I've been enjoying SAGA's storyline more than Alan's. I feel like they both are pretty convoluted, but at least SAGA's makes a little more sense. But yeah.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
What?
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol.
Oh,
he's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Okay. The typical Remedy experience. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I felt like Alan Wake 1 made decent sense, but I also played that game probably 4 times through or so. I'll be honest, I don't remember much of Quantum Break, and I never played Control.
Estevez, I need to see
Although
Wake.
Control I've heard great things about.
How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Okay. Why don't I just go ahead and make sure he's even still in the holding cells, eh?
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Okay. Highly recommend getting Control. Currently, you can get them all for 27, like every single game. I have Control. I do have a copy of it. I've just never actually played it. But everybody, pretty much everybody I've talked to about it has enjoyed the game. And it's on my... Did I do that? I don't feel like I was close enough to do that. That's kind of creepy. Oh, wait. Flares. We're getting loaded back up on flares, I guess. We use too many flares, usually. I have Control on Epic, Alan Wake, but I haven't played him yet. You should. You should. Yeah, I have access to Control through Game Pass, and then I do also have a copy on Epic as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It'd be funny, yeah, if we thought this was Estevez. Like, all right, Estevez, it's clear. This dude doesn't have a face anymore. That's pretty gnarly. This TV not gonna turn on. Alan Wake and controller connected, same universe. Yeah, for sure. And that's where I recognize, like, the woman from Control made an appearance, and I recognized her, but I was like, yeah, I know I'm missing out on some info here, because she made an appearance in some of the DLC, and I was like, yeah, I'm missing something here for sure. Okay, can I get to the? Hang on, can I get to the sheriff's yard real fast? Is that a possibility? Oh, this map is great too. Okay. Aha. All right. Yeah, look, there's a cult stash. See? There's a locked door, point of interest. It's Sheriff Breaker's office. I need bolt cutters, which I have. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get into Breaker's office. Also, I do want to see if I can get into the yard.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping
Oh,
Wake?
you can't even get in there at all. Okay.
Door's locked,
Jeez.
though.
All right. I was thinking she meant the bars to Wake's cell couldn't be opened, but what? There's a pump action shotgun here too. Okay. That other game, Quantum Break. I did play Quantum Break. That one I played. I'm trying to think of how long ago I played that. It was fun, but that one was also. I feel like the cutscenes were very important in that game, and they were like FMV cutscenes. But I don't know, for some reason, like I just kept losing focus. Right after you equip the other shotgun. Exactly, yeah. But at least I can use the shells. I'm thinking that shotgun, though, takes up an extra space and storage. Research proposal regarding Alan Wake and cult connections summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred text. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file blah 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 for the full proposal. Okay. That actually helps out a lot. Quantum Break is kind of connected, yeah, but they have the issue that Microsoft owns it. Yeah. So that's why we have Tim Breaker. Okay. That does make sense. Because, yeah, I'm like, I remember him from Quantum Break. And then I'm like, okay, but he kind of plays a big part in this, but he was not in Alan Wake 1. Emergency Incidents Report. The Lake House research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, WA, Washington, has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont, and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to another file for full incident report. That must have been the teaser for the Lake House DLC before it had released. All right, let's check out our case board. And we need Wake and the Clicker here. Early, how are ya? Wasn't Max Payne supposed to be connected too, but it isn't actually. Yes, it is in a way. I never played Max Payne either. I forgot, though, that Max Payne is a Remedy game. Happy Wednesday, Curly. How you doing? Look what the river dragged in. It's Durja Cat, yeah. Gooberfish. Big gooberfish. All right. Station has been attacked. Yes. I don't know that I'd be cheering that, but... Wake status. He's in a holding cell. Cell block door. Blocked. Oh, wake status. Okay. Fuse box in the basement. And we won't be able to open the cell block doors till the power is back on.
The cell door won't open without power.
Yep, that's true. That is true. The cult to the tree. Is this case not closed? FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Let's see. Why do they want to kill Wake? There we go. Cult working with /with someone. Okay. The story, I don't know that these are not opened yet. Okay. We'll say being able to speak to the devs is a reason I fell more in love with the games than I already was. Oh, really? That's very cool. What prompted that conversation? Or facilitated it, or I don't know what word I'm really looking for. All right, what do we got here? Aha. Aha. 4 years ago, I found Lutz, and today I marry one of his other community members. Life is funny. Poro, happy wedding day. Pretty unreal. Oh, you've been a moderator for Remedy for 6 years? Really? In like Discord or Twitch or both, or how's that work? You made Lootbox call me a big gooberfish. Durja, that dark urge styles again. Strikes again, me? I don't know if the style strikes. If the goober fits. Both Discord and Twitch. That's awesome. That's awesome. For 6 years, though, that'd be very cool. Memory loss, the battle to regain your mind. Author L. Temp. Revolution for the brain. Experience of time and other neuroscience breakthroughs. UFO Myth and Reality Part 3. Tricksters and Falsehoods. Wait. I've seen that book around, haven't I? Do you guys hear the whispers in the back? That is unsettling. Myth and Reality Part 2. Communion and Testimonies. And Part 1. Sightings Under the Lens. Okay. Don't forget A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. Okay. So they kind of restart. So on and so forth. And this book is lit up, I guess. Huh. Okay, let's go take a look at the lock. I'm assuming there are letters on the lock, but I could also be numbers. Kind of curious. I don't even have the storage space to... No, it's numbers. Okay. It says 911 right now. Okay. Kind of alarming. Now you two can finally kiss. Yeah, finally. You don't hear anything? Really? Just after Control. More than 6 years Lutz and he still hasn't found me a man. Unfair. Strike is the word. Stupid phone. Keep it. No, that's okay. I've been having issues with my swipe text on my phone too. Just thanks so much for the follow. Seriously. Appreciate that. Also appreciate the insight on the game and the, or games, plural, really. Glad to have you. Hope it's been good thus far. We're trying our best. I'm just a silly little guy though. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed. You better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Ah. Well. Streaming it tomorrow? Tomorrow, I will be streaming, but not Alan Wake. Not Alan Wake. More like brown-handed, am I right? Seems more like brown-handed, yeah. All right, I guess we got to go this way. Or wait, should I you know what? I should take a look more at this this shotguns. I don't even have the space to grab it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I could at least unlock the door. All right, let's take another look at this notepad here. Don't forget A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. All the way down to I, J, K, L. Okay. I'll send the devs your way. That'd be. I do seriously appreciate it. That'd be very cool. I would love to chat with them, honestly. Alan Wake 1 is one of my faves. One of my fave games I've ever played. I still have a bit to go in Alan Wake 2 before I could call this one of my faves. So I have been seriously enjoying it. I'm hoping for this moment of clarity, though. I'll be honest, because I feel like I said, I feel like I understand Saga's part of the story a lot more than Alan's. Alan's has, honestly, people pop into chat and be like, all right, what I miss? And I'm like, I don't know how to explain to you what you missed. And to be honest, even if I did, I still don't know that I'd be able to help you make it make sense. So they do a dev stream tomorrow, so I could have sent the rager. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Maybe I should check out the dev stream. Do you recommend checking out dev streams if you haven't finished the game? Am I going to get spoilers? All right. And then let's take another look in a book and you'll see. I'm kind of interested in this like little drawing down here. You see that little drawing on the notepad? I have part 1, 2, and 3 over here. 3, I need 3 number code. I is 9. Oh, they do endgame control. Gotcha. 372. Wait, what made you think that? That would be C G L C G L. I am a variety. Yeah. Tomorrow is do we have KCD on the docket for tomorrow? Thought it was QBW. QBW. Oh, the author's names here. Is that what it is? QBW. So you did the part 1, 2, and 3 and doing the author's last initial, basically? Okay. And you did the math for me on the counting. So let's try it out. That makes sense. 372. Not that. Not that. Yeah, the book. That's what I'm like. It is books. Something to do with books. A revolution for the brain. Let's see. I think I did it right. Oh, the 372. So okay. Oh wait, 327. You mean 327? B would be 3. B would be 2. So did you maybe you meant 327? All right. Spooky, hello. Happy wedding day, my friend. Happy wedding day. In the mind of a killer. In the mind of a killer. This is the mind of a killer. Let me take a look at this one, too. This one was... yeah. Okay. Love y'all, Spooky. Hope you have an incredible day. Have an absolutely incredible day. What all do you have planned for the day, aside from the actual, like, marriage? What else you guys doing? All right. Maybe I'm focusing a little too much on this part. And was there... Let's see. Can't wait to see pics. Other thought was UFO. Oh, that'd be a good one. UFO. Do you think it could be in reverse, though, too? The way that these books are stacked up? I don't know. This seems... I feel like I'm grasping at straws here. It just doesn't seem like what I'm really looking for. UFOs, myth, and reality. It said, don't forget, and there's a memory book there. A memory book? Oh, memory loss? I see what you mean. A revolution for the brain? Hmm. I'm doing on time here too. Got plenty of time. Let's think on that one a little bit. Let's think on that one a little bit. We can come back to it. I don't know. It just didn't seem like those are... I don't know, maybe the answer is fully there, but it just didn't seem... I don't know, it seems like I'm supposed to be referring to something else. Like that's not the right reference material. But maybe, like I said, maybe it is. We can come back to it. Okay, we're going this way. The good news is we do have a sawed-off shotgun still.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
So the answer's...
I
Oh,
got it
okay.
from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Congratulations. All hail the P-Union. Nuptials? Okay, bolt cutters right in here. Let's go ahead and use them. Bolt cutters. What do we put in for the first idea for that code? The first idea? I hadn't really come to a conclusion yet. We put in 372 and then 327.
Another cult box.
Bolt box. All right, let's take a look at this. One arrow. Kind of looks like an arrow. Or a crossbow bolt. Huh. Okay. Is this a number? It is a number combo. Okay. Could this be like number of lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 5, 6? Not that. Unless, wait, is this... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Oh, that would be 4 lines. I don't know what I put in 5. Yeah. Feels silly.
That's new.
Beware the cult of the tree. What is this key for? The lighthouse key. Aha. As Coleman mentioned. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And those are all other items we had. Now our inventory is very full. It does say beware the cult of the tree. And that just closed our cult stashes case. Cult stashes are closed.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
Although, yeah, we still got to put this last one in here. All right. We did it. We did it, Joe. Like a giant escape room. Yeah. One of the most incredible sentences. I think this was the box you're missing, but I missed a bit of Saga. Just a bit of Saga. Buki, my boy, can you hear me? I have an important question to ask. Important question to ask. Well, Okay. That... I'll go a different way. I'll go a different way. This looks like I should be able to save in here. This is a... I can, but there's no light in here. Okay, interesting. Can't stay for long, gang. Need to bring Koro to hair and makeup. Gotcha. Also, wouldn't even know how to direct you to this without spoiling. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Totally fine. We got it. We got it. Pullman just told me to keep looking for more cult stashes. All good. We made it. Let's put some of the shotgun shells over here. Keep one storage open. We'll be looking forward to it, Spooky. We're on the right track with a gun code, by the way. I think I screwed up the order. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll take a... Yeah, we can go back there real quick. It really, like I said, we're just unlocking it. We're not even going to be able to take the gun. I don't have the storage space for either without dropping some stuff. Wait, Estevez's door is closed now? Okay. Should we be worried? Okay, let's do the map here. Oh. We might have to save and quit the game here pretty soon. It just did that weird stutter. Okay. Grab pen and paper. Basically, it just resets every 10 characters in the alphabet, right? So we've got QBW. We know B is 2. Okay, JKLMNO. MNO. Q would then be 7 as... oh, you just... Yeah, I think we just mixed up the order then, right? So Q is 7. R, S, T. T is 0. U, V, W. Yeah, W is 3. So you just messed up the order. So it's 7, 2, 3 rather than... Yeah, 7's first. Don't know why I was screwing that. You're good. It's all good. All good. All right, so 7, 2, 3. Nice. You got it. This is available to us, but yeah. We are not going to be able to pick it up. So, unless... Does it make the sawed-off, like, worthless? Do I just drop the sawed-off? Taking Coleman to an escape room to do all the mathing. I've done an escape room with Coleman. Is that a joke, Ursa? All right, let's take a look at our storage. See if we can pick up this shotgun. I don't know. Take up even more storage space, though. I can move the sawed-off over. Okay. And then we do have space for it. Move this over here. That fully fills up the inventory, but it is probably it's definitely a better gun. You get more shells per without having to reload. The reloading takes longer, but you do get more shells before reloading, and I'm sure the damage has got to be a little higher too. Why not? What the heck? Red, how you doing? What are you excited for, my friend? Welcome in.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Bong bing. Bong bing. 2 achievements. Yeah. That's how I roll. 2 achievements. Announced loudly and very out of place relative to the rest of the game. So many guns. I found every gun. Found every gun in the game. This is, in fact, the pump action shotgun. That's the same gun Wake has, right? I mean, it's not a special Saga shotgun, is it? Because I just screwed up. Okay, hang on. Yep, we're going to drop out of the game real fast. I don't know if you guys probably caught that stutter there. That is the classic memory leak stutter that I've been having periodically. And what else came out tomorrow? What else came out tomorrow? Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out tomorrow. I'm going to get it. All right, 1 second, friends. We're rebooting the game. Classic memory leak. I don't know why that happens, but so far a reboot has fixed it every time. I don't know where that extra word appeared from. You know what came out? Oh, I gotcha. So what else is tomorrow? Oh, Coleman came out tomorrow. Coleman came out tomorrow. I get it now. I was like, wait a minute. Coleman was born. No, Coleman was born. It's Coleman's birthday tomorrow. I was like, wait a minute, what? Also, so is my father. My dad and Coleman share a birthday. All right, let's hit this button. We may have to reboot straight out of the womb. Wait. Gay out of the womb. Yeah, tomorrow's Coleman's birthday. It truly is. It's not a trick. All right. And we loaded in smoothly, too. Check that out. Heck yeah. All right. Also share a birthday with another one of my friend's fathers. You do? I think you told me that before, actually. Okay, there the gun flashes win again because I think I was supposed to rush right down and I didn't. Now we got flare and hunting rifle ammo. I'm going to stay with the shotgun right now because I got bunches. Oh, they're giving me more hunting rifle ammo, though. I like this. But it's also because I'm in like an armory of sorts.
Stay the fuck! Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Casey?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Alex? You mean Alex Casey? There he is. Holy crap.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Looks great.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Are you hurt? Oh, yeah, I can ask him if he's okay. Moto, hello. Happy birthday tomorrow. What are you going to do to celebrate? Nothing, LOL. I share a birthday... wait. I share a birthday with Coleman's mom. Moto, how are you? I guess I can ask Casey if he's all right, I suppose. He's got a few zombies around him. And he does look rather tired.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
What is? I haven't seen it.
Chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh?
Oh, first name basis.
Jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, wait, did I just get a profiling? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Casey's condition.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
Not the only thing. I don't know what I meant by that.
Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says.
Terminal case, Casey? Voice sounds a lot like Scratch. Was it always that scratchy? I think so. I think it's been this way.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too.
The hotel being
I
the
saw it.
lodge?
Fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
No poop, Alex, right? Yeah, I when she said hotel, I think she means the lodge, because the hotel, that's in like the dark place, and Saga hasn't seen that. I'm pretty sure she means the lodge.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker. and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Oh, nice.
I'll take care of it.
Hopefully I don't need
Put Casey.
shouldn't need an inventory
I'll
slot.
let you know
Yeah.
when it's
I'm not going anywhere.
Quest item. Yeah, what can't I see behind this there's a reason why he never came out from behind here. And I don't know what he's hiding. But even though I profiled him, I couldn't actually ask him about any of it. It's kind of interesting. All right. Fuse here.
Anderson, good news, bad
Oh, do you
news.
see this?
You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
There's like a little echo right here. That's weird. Little mini echo looking thing. I wonder if something's gonna happen to Casey. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fight first. 1 second. I wanted to read that. Yep. I think grabbing this pump action,
That's all of them.
grabbing the pump action worked. Okay, let's read this. All right, subject, Alex Casey, FBI, description of injury, 2218. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events, concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, light abrasions, possible mild concussion. 730. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience. Intentionality on Shadow's part requires further examination/testing. So they don't get taken immediately? What? That seems not like previous games. Or game in singular, but okay, there's some healing items there. Noise, yeah, that worked out well. That's not a healing item, that's a crossbow bolt. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Put the crossbow bolt in the first aid kit. Well, you know, I must have healed something because I am back at full health and I haven't done anything I haven't used any products to get to full health. So maybe the safe havens are working? Bullets. And we are definitely getting stockpiled back up here with ammo. Okay. Got some shadows blocking the door. Is this a locker to open? No. Cool.
More coming down.
Oh, not these guys. Gosh dang, I hate those guys. I freaking hate that. I hate that. Really? Frick me. First time seeing of those guys.
Situation is under control, Estevez.
They
Coming back
suck. Yeah, they have a lot of health, and they can also look at this destroyed environment here. Probably the most like disintegrated I've seen an environment get. Yeah, they can freaking go invisible. Basically, they become a ripple that teleports and then reappears, like, you know, in that case reappeared behind me, and then eventually they can come back out of the ripple and start attacking again. And you can't hit them while they're in that state. Like it doesn't do anything. So they're a challenge for sure. Okay, and then I've got okay. Yeah, we'll keep the shotgun out. I'm doing all right with burning through the shotgun ammo. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind. They look like they're in a lake. The bottom, yeah, exactly. The bottom, it does look like a reflection. There's some sort of drowned taken. They're tough though. They got a lot of health. All right. Holding cells. Back on. Where did Estevez go?
Over here.
Okay, she's at the.
Behind the counter.
Oh. There you are.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Looks like Janina Gavanker. I don't know who that is, but maybe it's her. Could be. And they do use all, you know, real actors for the modeling.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE.
It's some of the DLC in this
I got
game,
into town
Saga.
and went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Yeah, I do. It is her. Nice. Yeah. What is she in? Anything I would recognize? She was Eden Verso in the. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Battlefront 2 campaign. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I recognize. Huh. I would not have put that together without you, though. Not at all.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here.
She was in the League? I actually never watched
I
that.
warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I think you'd like it, Lutz. The League. We're talking about the fantasy football show? Because, yeah, that one I did.
SAGA! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
A
You're the
Koskela.
leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, SAGA! You fucking shut me! Typical government stooge. Get
And
me out so I can kill him.
now we're
that
seeing the bad sides of these
You come
guys.
to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea!
Raunchy humor, you're a raunchy guy. Have you seen
You
it?
can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. The cult has been pretty mysterious, but I think I mentioned this a while ago. I said, I don't know that the cult is necessarily the bad guy. And be kind of interesting to learn more about him as we go. All right, we've got a manifest page. Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the backlot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready. Just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. The para-utilitarian was already in custody. Another clatter. Behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out into the darkness. This station's been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You are not authorized to be here. Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then, from inside the station, the screams began. You've seen some of it? I did not know that. Did not know that. Oh, and the game is starting to get hitchy again. Oh, is it back? Is it okay? It's okay. All right. It's okay. And there's likely a nursery rhyme somewhere in the station, too. Did we check the map again? There's a locked door, 2 locked doors, container behind the front desk. I can't really take everything I find, though. I just don't have the space for it. Oh, really? The sheriff station keys don't work? Wait, where's my other key at? What? Why wouldn't the sheriff station key work for that? There's got to be some sort of holding cells key. I thought... Wouldn't it be funny if you could let these guys out? You haven't had the choice. You're right. I am a raunchy guy. So... I would love it.
Saga.
Oh, Wake? Bro, where? I swear I looked in there and I didn't see anything. His white shirt blending in with the walls. All right.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix this.
You're not doing a very good job.
Fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Dude's not doing a very good job. Are we sure he's the most qualified for this?
Need to find the key.
OMD, she's dead? Logan? Yes. Yes. So, when she left New York, which is where she came from, her daughter was alive. She gets here, and basically the story is that she drowned in Cauldron Lake, like, ages ago. And that's because that's what Wake had written into the story. So everybody thinks that Logan died like 6 years ago, something like that. Except for Saga. Saga's the only one that knows, like, the truth, basically.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh, that's not good. Bro, how...
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay.
Light array? Oh.
Got it. I found the lights. How do I act?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I dodged, but it was too late. Okay. Oh, come on, bro. How do I delay him long enough? Yeah. Okay, hang on. Maybe something in my inventory?
Got one.
Where to go?
I need to get him further away. I dodge. I swear I'm dodging.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Oh, no. Come on, game. Don't be doing this to me now. Started doing its hitching dealio again. All right. That was not a flare gun. Oh shoot, I lost track of the... Have to do that again. It's over here. That wasn't a flare gun, that was like a flare cannon. I'm gonna die. Although I do have a... Yeah. It just saved me from dying. Yeah, my game is just like... The memory leak is hitting now too. You can see that. It's just like my game is fully coming to a standstill for just a few frames there. Scratch, can you give me a little breathing room? You're a little close. Stupid phone call when I typed that. So she's definitely dead. She's definitely dead. Yes. Logan is definitely dead. If Wake doesn't get a chance to rewrite the story. But yeah, basically everything Wake writes becomes true, and he wrote that she was dead. I know, I just restarted. I don't know I truly don't know what the fix is, because it does this to me in a number of different games. The biggest one was Hunt Showdown. What I could do is see if maybe I haven't limited frames. That's what the temporary fix has been in Hunt Showdown. I didn't used to have to limit frames, but then I had to at a certain point. So VSync is on half rate, so it is limiting frames. Okay. Otherwise, I don't see... Yeah. And we're also doing upscaling to get it to look like this. We're actually rendering it in 720p. That is wild. That is wild. Yeah. So it is limiting frames. It's supposed to be limiting them at... It'd be great if I could limit them... to a certain number, but basically I can just do, that's the only thing is VSync. My monitor is a 144 hertz, so in that case we'd be limiting them to what, 77? No, 67? No, that's not right. 72. Gosh, why can't I figure out the math there? The time-wise, we're still doing okay. Hopefully it'll be all right getting back to this. But it makes it really hard to shoot the tank. All right, we got it.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Yeah, no kidding. Dang. It's also a good thing I had those items in my inventory, because holy crap. What would I have done? Like, the flashlight was doing nothing against him. He was really fast. There were a couple containers in the yard, but yeah, that song's a bit of a banger. Wake attacked. That's a part of the a new case there. Can I get back out to the yard though, I wonder? There are a couple... Okay, so are the Koskela brothers... One of them is dead. Yako is dead, but is Ilmo still alive?
I don't have the key.
Okay, I don't have the key. Alright, can I turn these lights back on? No. Alright, what were in these containers? Healing? They'd have to have something to do with light, right? This was the only other container I knew of, and it came with batteries and ammo. That would not have helped against Scratch there. What the heck? I guess there could have came a point where if I had died, I mean, I did technically, I died, but, and I had to reload my save, then I guess I would have had to revisit the shoebox. Because, yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. Put a new coffee mug charm up there. I still have a bunch in, not a bunch. I think I have like 3 more of them. I don't know where I'm going to get that key. Maybe they'll give it to me. That did clear me some space. It's true, because I used each of those flare rocket things, the hand rocket flare. I don't know what they're called. I forget. But each of those, they don't stack at all. So each individual one is its own inventory. He's going to be pissed at me.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yako was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Yeah, we need to know about this cult, though.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
That's true. I was just about to say that.
We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyway.
I've killed so many of you guys.
Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
I've killed so many of those guys. I think, at least. Unless maybe the people I was killing were cult members who were taken by Taken. Taken? Taken by Taken? I guess just Taken.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Sorry, I killed all your buddies. You were the good guys? That's kind of, yeah. Like I did say, I was thinking that the cult was maybe not the bad guy, but I didn't necessarily think that they were the good guys. But yeah, a little bit confused because the people I killed were Taken. So maybe they were cult members who became Taken. Maybe they didn't succeed, those individuals. But all of them had been protected by Shadow. Highly aggressive, all of that. So maybe that's the the loophole. Otherwise, yeah, I just killed. I mean, maybe they figured out how to become protected by Shadow. I don't think that they would do that, but I killed a lot of them.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ooh. Apologies. All right, we got some profiling to do. Probably on Ilmo. Oh, and Wake. Interesting. Okay, Wake first.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped.
Thank you,
in the dark
Ursa.
place. Maybe he always was.
Yeah, so that was Scratch the whole time, huh? But that doesn't really make sense either, because if this was Scratch that we, you know, captured, kept in the lodge, then put him in the sheriff's station, why did he transform before he got the clicker? He could have gotten the clicker and then transformed, huh? Oops.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater.
A floater?
Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
I believe it.
We're on the same side.
Maybe he couldn't wait. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have full control over that. But he was saying Scratch is coming. That was kind of the interesting part about it.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't get that.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I don't think he's fully Scratch, more like he's hitching a ride and Alan can only keep him under control so much. Or was it Alan asking for the clicker and Scratch can't have Alan take hold of it? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. All right, we got to talk to Estevez and Casey. And one other thing I was... Oh, right, not here. Let's go to the case board. Wake and the clicker. Wake attacked. Scratch or Wake. We have a deduction available? Deduction? But, oh, that's right here. Okay. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. That's true. Yeah. I assume something strange is happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? I also thought that's what was happening. Okay. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. And Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Just when I think something makes sense, it doesn't. Yeah.
In the overlaps.
So, has it been Scratch the whole time? That's what I need to find out. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where is the real Alan Wake? Yeah, so I think it is. I think it's Scratch. But what I don't understand is, I don't know, maybe he just got cocky there and he's like, well, I'm going to get it from her either way because I'm going to kill her right now. But he could have, like, she was about to give it to him. I don't know. Hold to the tree. Did we solve this one? Elmo's never heard a Scratch. Oh, Nightingale became a monster. The cult of the tree targeted people already corrupted by the dark presence. Their goal was to protect the community. Not that one. Cult goal. There you go. Another deduction. Okay. Cult ritual. Learn more about the ritual. Ritual is meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Oh, okay. So Nightingale was already touched by darkness. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense now. So he was trying, when they were doing the ritual, I don't know if they were killing. I guess they were trying to kill Nightingale. He was, because since he was already touched by darkness. It's not really a ritual then, right? Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. That is over here.
Right.
Okay, Elmo's never heard a Scratch. The cult found Wake's pages inside Taken, believed he was the cause. The cult working. Cult psychology. Sorry. What kind of cult? Okay, he's never heard a Scratch. Would it be under this working for someone? I guess. Cult wasn't working for/with Wake or Scratch, operating on their own. So there's only a couple more pieces of evidence. In case. Was she? I thought she was hesitant. She did seem maybe a little hesitant. The Scratchy murder from Alan Wake 1, was he impulsive? So you don't truly meet Scratch in not really meet Scratch in Alan Wake 1 from what I remember. He's more so operating kind of behind the scenes. The story, are these unlocked yet? Okay. FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. This part?
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Yeah, we know
At
that.
least that makes sense.
We know that. Yeah, I still can't use those. Okay. So I think that's all of our... Yep, that's all of those. Radios. Got a couple more of these. All right. Okay. I have probably just enough time to talk to these folks over here, and then I'm going to have to call it.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
Boondoggle. Great word.
Said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Estevez.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
That's true.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about
Speaking
him when we
of,
found
what's
him.
going on with your gut?
When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Dang.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
Yeah, you got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Acting?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, not New York.
Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected.
Hmm.
Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Interesting. Okay. So if she left Bright Falls, made a call to her husband, he'd probably be like, yeah, Logan's right here. But she's not able to contact him, I think. Because I'm pretty sure she tried contacting him. I thought I remember that.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her.
Oh,
I know I am.
okay. X's are X's for a reason, says Casey.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files.
Perfect.
Happy reading.
Okay.
Gladly.
Thanks. Go team.
Is this my orientation? Ooh, yeah.
Thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team,
Ah, this might unlock the DLC.
I can really let loose.
Felt like it was unlocked earlier, but maybe not.
Misery loves company.
What happened at the lake house?
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. No, I don't want to do the lake house expansion. Oop. I do want to at some point, but not right this second.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan...
Drowned.
Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Hmm.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is
If
fiction.
Saga joins FBC, that would be cool. That would be, for sure.
I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
That's also a
convince them.
good point,
I
though,
just need to
honestly.
change the story.
She technically just did, yeah. True. But like a full-time member, huh? All right, let's lay these down. Actually, hang on. Where's the save spot? Do I have to go back downstairs? I think I do. Or that's not downstairs. Probably the only save spot in the station, right? Conversation. Locked door. Down in the cells. Yeah, let me run down to the evidence area and save it. Not going to have time to investigate the cells.
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
All right, question as I get to the save here. Do we want to play this tomorrow? Do we want to change plans and play this tomorrow too? I gotta be honest, I do want to know what happens, and now that we've advanced the story a little further, you know. All right, friends, I gotta run. My meeting is starting right now. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with me. It is a good game. You're a good game. Too busy to spell check myself or type correctly. Friends, quick abrupt ending here, but I love y'all. Quinn, hello. Love you, dude. Yeah. Nonder, thanks so much for the raid. And Just Simi, I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Thanks so much for the follow. We may play this tomorrow as well. I don't know. I do want to know what's happened, and I feel like we actually uncovered a lot of info today. So, yeah. Have a good day. You as well, Coleman. Got you on mute. Thanks for stream. Low, y'all. Bye, everybody. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know if anything changes on the schedule. Okay, bye.